Welcome back, road runners. Join me as I take my first drive through Mexico.
Turns on red, but I got a green light. Here we go. We are on our way to Mexico. You got your passport ready. International border in 1500 feet. It's the freeway. In Tijuana. I failed at figuring out this temporary passport, but hopefully it says one about 5 miles away that's not right at the border. I don't know if I'm doing the right or the wrong thing, but I'm gonna give it a go. We are gonna go to this Tijuana sign, take a couple pictures, get back in the van, go to the arch, and then go to the place that says we should be able to get a temporary import pass. There was a sign over there that said temporary import, but it was pointing to a store. So I just don't know. But I'm going to follow the directions and I'm going to go to this other place. And if it's not right, then we're going to be circling Tijuana until we figure out how to get this pass. All right, so let's go take this picture and get on the road. Right there. Hey, it's me from Karen Day. I didn't have any videos recorded on me obtaining the tip, so I just wanted to come in and speak about it. So we wound up traveling about 5 miles away to, I think it was called Frederico's or something. I have to look it up and see what the name was, to get the tip. And we were going through all the paperwork. The thing is, make sure your van is registered as a RV if you self-convert it. Mine's still registered as a cargo van, so I was going to have to go through additional approvals to get the tip, and it was going to take a couple hours. They were going to have to send it to corporate office and get the approval back. They said it would be much easier if your van is in fact listed as a recreational vehicle. So that's one tip. And then the other thing, when I was across the way making copies of my insurance and all the documentation that they were requesting, that office told me, we were just chatting about what my plans were, and I was only planning on traveling Baja. And he was like, well, you don't need a tip as a U.S. citizen. You can drive to Baja and back without the tip. So I went back over to the office, and they confirmed that was in fact true. Since I was not crossing over into mainland Mexico, I didn't need the tip. However, I still needed to go to the airport to get the FMM form to be traveling in Mexico legally. So this what the next clips are of us walking into the airport to obtain like a signed copy of our FMM forms. All right, y'all, we headed into the airport. Hopefully we can get an FMM. We're supposed to do it at the border. I asked the border person like where to go, and he was just directed me on. So we're gonna go to the airport, see if we can get an FMM. All right, y'all, we got our FMM. We got it from the airport. It was a quick and easy process. It was 800 pesos, which comes out to be about $45. I'm tempted to go back and just get the tip just in case, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna stick to plan and go back to San Diego. I don't think we're crossing over into mainland Mexico, right? The only how we would do that is if he decided to drive back to St. Louis with me, then we would cross over into mainland Mexico, but we're not doing that. Right? You want to catch a flight out of San Diego? You don't want to drive back to St. Louis with me?
No way. Yeah, don't say it like that. Don't do it like that.
See, you leaving me hanging.
No.
He said he don't want to make the drive back across country. All right, well, it's been a long walk. We walked to the airport, back.
That was bougie.
And we saw the shuttle when we got back. So, and the funny thing is when we was outside the airport, I was like, I think that's the shuttle we're supposed to take to get to whatever. This guy's patrolling the parking lot. He's looking for us.
Did you tell them that?
Oh, damn, they are watching us. They are watching us. I just saw this guy right here. They watching us. Let me get out this parking lot, actually. Let me get out this parking lot. Where is my moolah? Where I do my debit card? Oh, right here. All right. We finna go pay this $10 to get out this parking lot. They watching us, so let me go. Y'all, that's the border wall. You know what I think that is? No stopping. You remember we was like, I said, what's that? That probably means no stopping. No para. All right.
You should have seen the picture when they showed it on the street.
Yes. So we just had dinner at Splash. We could have ate outside. We left Tijuana. We're still about 40 kilometers from Ensenada. Wow. It stinks. Look at that. That's where we just ate, but we could have ate out on the patio.